For this activity you need to make sure that you've got the company logo quiz already loaded. You should have completed as much of that as you can, but have that on your screen there. Go back to your lesson 4 folder and you're going to open up this Page Plus document. So I'm going to double click that, which will load Page Plus, but it will probably load with a blank screen there, so don't close it down. Go back to lesson 4 and double click that again, and that will get you your template up here. So click in the box at the bottom, highlight the text and put your name and class in there. So first thing that we're going to do is go back to our company logo quiz. On your keyboard you're going to press print screen, back into Photo Plus and Control V, and then really important, do not click and drag, just do one click, and that gets us our logos there, so that when we do the other ones they'll all be in the same size. So let's zoom in by holding Control and using the mouse wheel, and you need to select one of the logos. So for the first one, everybody's going to do the Pepsi logo so that we get some practice with the drawing tools, and then you can choose your own after that. So I'm going to go over here to the crop tool, find the corner and crop the logo that we're going to do. Click somewhere else and just move that up to the top there. So next we're going to go to our quick shapes here, and we're going to get the circle or the ellipse. Now when we're drawing this we need a perfect circle, so we're going to hold down the shift key and you see how it just springs into a perfect circle. So I want it about that size on the screen. Let go of your mouse, then let go of shift. Next we're going to look at these tiny circles here called nodes. So I'm going to grab that node and it changes the shape. So I'm going to change the shape into a semicircle. If you don't get it exactly as a semicircle, it doesn't really matter for this. And what you can also do if you want is go up there and set that enclosed angle to 180 degrees. Next we're going to use these rotate buttons with triangles and arrows, and we can rotate our shapes. I'm just going to rotate it to the top there. Now I'm going to copy that shape. So the easiest way of doing that is to put your mouse over this handle here, hold down Control and click and drag, and then let's rotate that one and put them together. They don't need to be touching, just fairly close. Next we need to match the colours, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up there and get the colour picker or the dropper tool, click that, and we're going to click on the colour we want from the original logo. When I do that it goes up to here. So now I pick the object I want to colour and I go up and click on that square. So next I'm going to get the dropper tool, I'm going to click on the bottom part of that logo, I'm going to click on the area I want to colour, and I'm going to click on the square there. If you haven't done so far at this point, pause the video and go and get to this stage. Once you've done that, come back. So next we're going to highlight that shape. So what we want to do that, we go outside using the pointer tool and we just draw a rectangle over everything that we want to highlight, because we're going to go up to the line tool here and we're going to set the line to 0 point, which takes that black line off the outside. Don't close this down, go back to colour, click outside of there. Now we want that wave, so we're going to go back to our shapes and we want this one, which is called the quick wave, and we're going to draw something about that size to begin with. Back to the nodes now, you're going to take this node and move it as far left as we possibly can. Then we're going to move this shape, and just using these square edges we're just going to rotate that slightly and just resize it. So again, if you need to rotate, look, go just to the edge of a corner and you get that double arrow that you can rotate on. So we're not going to copy exactly the Pepsi logo, but we will just get something fairly close. So at the moment though that just looks slightly ridiculous because we've got this sticking out the side. What we need to remember though, we've got a white background and we've got a white shape. So click the shape, let's go up to the line, set the line to 0, and now those two blend together. So once we've got that, you can just adjust a little bit more if you feel like you need to do. And that's our shape done. Save this document, then you're going to go and choose another logo. So I can just do Ctrl V and one click because I've got all the logos there, and I'm going to do the same again then with those. Pick a logo that's easy to draw. So this one, this one, this one would probably be your 3 easiest ones there.